All right, today we're going to take a look at the use case of opening a bunch of sessions inside of Privileged Remote Access all at the same time. And we're going to solve this use case using the Access Console CLI. So assuming that it's turned on for the environment, you can do that in the /login page. There are instructions on the website how to do that. This becomes accessible to your users. And all you have to do is hit this install button, and once you do, when you go and open up, PowerShell or command line, what happens is when you try to execute this BT command, and here I didn't actually use it right, so we get the nice usage statement here. So you can perform RDP sessions, you can perform SSH sessions, you can open up protocol tunnels. Also very cool. There's also some vault capability that you can check out credentials if you have the rights to do so, or close existing sessions. So essentially, other than maybe using the Access Console itself, where technically if you don't really want to, you can just use external tools. You don't necessarily, other than having to log into the Access Console, you won't necessarily need to do that. So I've got this script, and just called it multiple PRA sessions at PS1, and it's pretty straightforward. What I'm doing here is performing some RDP and SSH sessions to some of my machines. I'm calling out specific accounts. These accounts do need to be tied to the jump item themselves. So just as an example here, if I go to my RDS01 jump item for the remote RDP type, do need to have that username tied in there. That's just a kind of a function of the Access Console CLI, at least in its current state. Don't know if that will change here in the future. I'm also passing in this -A switch, and this is actually doing an account query. And so I'm actually pulling out an account ID for this credential. Is this required? No, but I also don't like I have a number of different credentials for my different session types that will appear, and it's frankly just easier for me to say, hey, I want this one in specific, instead of when it pops open in the Access Console for it to present me with choices. I want this account explicitly. All right, now if I want to see the ID for an account, the quick, easy way for me to be able to do that is, for example, for my SSH-based sessions, I am calling on this JIT user. This is my just-in-time user. That ID here is 22. You can see that here in the screen. If you have access to the API, you can also receive this information doing it that way. But essentially, that is how we get that information. And just to show you the other account that I'm using, my account ID is 25 for my PRA session admin. All right, so we're back looking at the script, and I'm going to execute this now. It should open up 4 RDP sessions. They're all going to open up using external tools, as that is how the Access Console CLI is designed to work. If we do need to open them inside the Access Console, there's another way that we can do that, but that's using the BRCS script, and perhaps that's something we can append here. But now that I've executed this, it's going to kick off. It might take a little bit of time here to open up all the various different sessions, but it is going to open up all of them. So we've got, at the moment, 3 of the 4 RDP sessions launched. The other one, the last RDP, is launching right now, and I should have a couple of SSH sessions getting connected here. All right, and the SSH sessions have now popped up. So there's the Oracle connection, there's my SUSE connection. I'm not going to show all the RDP. Actually, this is the sneaky way for me showing all the RDP ones. And there's my 4 RDP sessions, all launched and ready to go. So, depending on the workflow of what you need to do, If you need to open up, 10, 20, 30 different sessions, it's all possible and feasible using scripts. If you wanted to separate them out and, hey, these are my RDP sessions, you could do it that way. Whatever makes the most sense from a workflow perspective. It's definitely nice. I can speak, someone that uses, and manages a Linux environment. Being able to do this, it's very nice. I can get quick and easy access to all my Linux boxes to go do the things that I need to do. And don't know if I would necessarily use this for on the Windows side, but certainly, if I need to go do patching and need monitor, this is a way that I can go do that.